Let's level up your greenside practice. Let's level up your short game practice by playing a game called Around the Horn. It's going to create variability and also challenge. So take 3 alignment rods or 3 indicators of a hole location. And you don't even need to have cups. I've conveniently got cups here, then I'm gonna put these in. You can just put them down and designate this as being a hole location, meaning the stick or the cone or even a tee with a golf ball sitting on top of it. That's oftentimes what the players do out on tour. So we think of these holes as bases around the baseball diamond. And around the horn is an expression that they use in baseball practice when they're trying to deliver the ball from first base to second base to third base and back to home plate as fast as they possibly can. But in golf, it's just a neat way to give yourself multiple targets from the same location. And many times people would think of that as block practice and therefore kind of redundant. It's not redundant because we're only allowing ourselves to hit 1 shot to each and every target at a time before we shift to the next target. That's the variability piece. And then the challenge piece is I've completed this task when I've been able to hit 3 consecutive shots inside of 5 feet. Why inside of 5 feet? Because that creates a high level of certainty that if this is an up and down opportunity, I'm going to convert that short putt and make my par. Let's give it a shot. All right, so I completed that exercise in 6 balls. My short game's on point, but it's only on point from this spot. Now let's create an additional station for it. So we'll just go to a different spot and we'll play the game yet again. Okay, so now I'm behind a bunker. I've got to hit a relatively high pitch, maybe even a flop to this first base. Then in my second base, it's a kind of a medium trajectory pitch, and then another high pitch over here. So the relative difficulty of the shot has increased probably 3-fold. That was basic, which is why I finished it in 6 shots. Given that the relative difficulty of the shot has now increased, I'm not going to say the standard of performance, or the passing grade, if you will, is inside of 5 feet. I'm going to give myself all the way out to 8 feet. It still gives me, if I'm 8 feet or closer, greater than 50% probability that I'm going to make that putt. Here we go. That might bounce forward and get close. Okay, well and truly inside of 8 feet. That needs to go just a little. Yep, that one's inside of 5 feet. Give it a bounce, get up inside 8 feet. Nice, okay. I'm gonna do one final station, I'm gonna do it from the bunker, but you get the idea. You're creating variability and you're creating some level of stress. When I get to that final ball, that third ball, that earns me the right to either be done or the right to shift to a different station, different starting location, I start to feel the anxiety of having to execute that shot to earn that right, which is the same stress that you might feel on the golf course. Expected standard performance out of the bunker now, again inside of 8 feet. Another lovely shot. Oh, lovely. Right at about 7 feet. Okay, that's around the horn. It's a way to create variability and also stress, or what we'll call adversity, inside of your practice. Give it a shot. Clearly there's some technical stuff that might need to be worked on. I would have a different practice station set up outside of your competitive or stress testing drill that is around the horn. But doing around the horn, you're guaranteeing yourself that you're creating similarity in your practice conditions and the conditions that you therefore face when you're on the golf course. It's going to help you manage that stress level and also improve your performance. Like this video, and please hit the subscribe button. Cheers.